all the 3 starting roster, adding Liazzi after first strike, and like they said, all that work has brought them here. What do they have, Doug?
Well, right now, Riv, it looks like they have A, and they have A for free. Hiko's already dropped, actually, to the breach utility that we highlighted at the beginning of the series, so a great start here for Havan Liberty. Asuna's in a great spot there, but you see they're protecting the flanks, right? Like, pleets is in a position where he's going to ensure nobody's coming in from mid. They have full access of sight. This is a difficult retake for 100 Thieves.
Quite a bit of utility to still come into the site. Steel's holding most of that, and they're going to start the smokes with Nitro over to A main.
All right, that's an excellent start. Asuna able to get one. Shion's playing just on the other side as well. Pleets opting to go aggressive. He's able to clean one up as well, as there is just one left, and he's not going to take care of business. Steel drops. They're playing off-site. This is the 3rd round in a row where they leave A open, and Havan is really just kind of able to waltz in.
They're more than happy to take that space. Quick Trailblazer to figure out what's on switch and the push through. The use of utility. You were talking about this, Doug, how they flow forward with their utility. Ethan gets that trade. Let's see how Vaughn responds.
Asuna's got to go big here. Asuna's already good for one. Ethan gets one as well as the spike goes down at the hands of Krain. Can 100 Thieves finally retake this site? Heavy numbers advantage their way. Krain, good for one. The Seekers come out as well. It just dances around the generator, spike slowly ticking away. There's a decent amount of util, but look at Ethan. Ethan's only got 46 health. Trailblazer tags. Pleets good for it. Krain in a 1v3. It's doable, but no. Steel gets 2 to wrap up the round. 100 Thieves are on the board. It's control of their own spawn.
All right, so breather able to be had by team. Steel's a big open there with a Vandal onto Myssen. And that's going to be the first blood of this 4th round. Where they decide to move, that was actually Seekers coming up on that. So we'll have to see how they can use that in the next round. But the round present right now, can they tie it up from 100 Thieves' side?
Steel going big. He's already gotten 3, and this is a slight difference from 100 Thieves as well. We talked about how they like to play off-site. This time they're stacked on there, and between Steel and Ethan, they've been able to lock down A themselves.
May try to go for the orb. No, he's not even going to give up the sound. He feels like he's got people bearing down on him. 2-2. He loves that. They love to be in your face. They didn't see anything, so they backed off. They're not worried about taking too much if they don't have it.
Seekers, Hunter's Fury, and Rolling Thunder have all been dropped, as we talked about previously. Havan Liberty looking to get onto the site as 100 Thieves slowly trying to make their way back in. Asuna's playing up top. Havan Liberty have gotten in there. The res is going to come through for Seal, so he's back online. 13 seconds left. Shion should be able to get the spike down. 100 Thieves again find themselves in a retake situation.
4v4 as they make their way in. Good utility here for Shion. The rest of the team, they have quite a few flashes to give back here to the side. 100 Thieves and Steel as a squad is healthy as they look to make their way in.
War waging in tree. This Krain slowly playing around. Krain has a chance to blow this up if he gets the timing right, but it might be liazzi who gets one. Krain gets one as well. Liazzi gets the second, but Hiko! My goodness, Hiko! He gets the last kill and he gets the defuse to take a 2-round lead.
Back and forth. And that's exactly what 100 Thieves needs to do.
Oh, that may just be for info. Surely, okay, he does not take it. He pulls back. As you see on your minimap, they've actually gotten great positioning around the members of 100 Thieves. They have mid control, but they're going to have to get by Asuna. And yeah, he is going to be able to drop, but he got one on the way out. But that should open the door for Havan Liberty. Nitro playing backside, playing by himself. He has a little bit of info from the intel, and my gosh, he's not even going to get a chance, right? It's just on to pleets. He drops. It looked dicey for just a moment.
Vaughn always get of mid is so perfect.
Yeah, but it hasn't amounted in anything. I think that's the problem, right? And 100 Thieves have no incentive to change that, right? Like, sure, let's keep giving up mid if we know that we can lose that and still have control of the map.
It does seem like they're okay with the firefight within the site. The spike is down. It almost seems like 100 Thieves, they don't love that position, but they are thriving at that play currently. A few more Hunter's Furies towards Cat there. Myssen goes down in the hands of Nitro as they trade one back.
Oh, Steel's about to have a Alonso split. No, the timing may be right, but he narrowly misses a shot. He had 2 members just on the other side. Hiko's going to have a chance of doing the same. The timing is right here, though. Not able to get the second one. Steel drops as well.
Wow.
That's the round that Havan Liberty get back.
That's liazzi. Does he get any kills? Oh boy, this is a tough spot now.
That's the space that 100 Thieves have shown they're not okay with giving up, and they will fight for that tooth and nail, and it seems to work out for 100 Thieves as they've already gotten 2. Steel's going to use his ult as the Secrets have been used as well, hunting down the remaining members of Havan Liberty. Just 3 left. The spike did go down, but Steel just delayed by the gravity wall, not able to get through.
4v3. They've attacked in a death ball with maybe one flank if the timing was right. Myssen takes one down, but it's a double trade for that one.
pleets alone in a 1v3. His position been given away as well. He's going to get cleaned up at the hands of Hiko. Ethan's going to get the defuse, and we talked about it, Rib. We were at the cusp of, like, we were talking about a 9-3, maybe a 10-2 so far. We're holding serve here.
Nitro will have his smoke back up again, timing that to cover off B.
Oh, no!
I didn't think he was going to step all the way out. I thought they were just going to play cat and mouse forever, Doug. Oh, my word.
Asuna's still in a great spot, though, right? He's still got the... He's actually looking to go in aggressive. He's got the Blade Storm. He's going up. 13 seconds left, but Havan Liberty, they're going to have to go. They're running out of time. What can 100 Thieves do for the hold? Asuna good for one, not able to get the second. Oh, he's going to drop. Hiko's going to drop as well. The round's going to fall into Ethan's hands. This spike's not going to go down, though. Same outcome.
Same outcome, and you can hear 100 Thieves, or at least Weekend behind us cheering. He's compiling those ghosts to take one down immediately is fantastic, but it looks like they are going to split a little bit. Liazzi straight out, the aggression from Havan Liberty.
He was able to get one, but they've taken full mid control. A's been left open. pleets is left alone. Asuna's going to be able to clean him up, so they're going to be able to get onto A, and much like we saw in the previous half, it's going to be a fight for a retake. Steel dropping a bit of util to kind of keep space away. Liazzi's going to take care of Ethan as Asuna slowly creeping his way forward. A 3v3, Asuna's going to get cleaned up. Steel's there for the trade. Able to get the second as well. As Myssen, excuse me, is left alone.
Ballsy peaks coming in from both teams here to make sure they can get the round in their favor. A quick, oh my word, Steel with the 3K. I thought that was going to be a blind on both, but Steel sidesteps it to get the classic right click in.
Asuna and Steel are going to be the tip of the spear as they work their way forward. Asuna's going to get that shot as well. Just leaving one player backside. Krain is good for it, but he's going to get cleaned up. The Guardian, no less. Cleaning things up and getting 100 Thieves onto the site. They Spike should be able to get down as well. I also love Nitro playing the middle of the map, right? He's not going to play on site with them. Hiko's in a great spot as well. I love this setup from 100 Thieves.
A lot of util here for pleets. Calling the shots for the team. They follow the leader in with confidence. Can this be a 3v4 that Havan Liberty can come back with? Already backing off on this one. Not confident about what they can bring in, but if they have two more players on the next round, they may try to do something. And I think this is too much reserve play in their favor. Yeah, you're looking for the win, but I think you are allowing so much agency to 100 Thieves that they are walking all over you eventually.
Yeah, and it really, when you've still got this much left in the round, saving just becomes so much more difficult. And
they're going hunting.
Yeah, and they tried. They're not able to get anything, but
looks like it could be 100 Thieves.
Oh, Asuna getting a little bit of friendly fire on the flash, and then the fall line, he's getting all sorts of messed up. Liazzi was able to get one. Asuna going to push back. He's going to drop, but Nitro's in a great spot to flip things. They still have a couple of members in the back of the side as well, as Nitro repositions, gets in attacker spawn. Time ticking away. Krain's going to have to make some magic happen. It's not going to happen this time around. 100 Thieves show no concerns. Wall goes up, and the thing about this Viper's wall for the attacking side is you've got to get really deep in to get value out of that wall. You've got to get past 410. You've got to get onto site proper to make something happen, and the problem is you've got Asuna on the Reyna there, and she does not give up an inch, and it looks like she wants to go hunting for more. She goes up top, able to get the second one, looking for the third. Line him up and knock him down, baby. Asuna picking up right where he left off.
He's on his rope! He's on his rope! Oh my word, Hiko finds one. Will it be another one? The full house of Asuna over Hiko's on this. And it looks like they are just taking their time. He's down to 5 HP. He said, now it's your turn. Now it's your turn. Steel's gonna take that one with a ghost, but again,
leaning towards B, you've got a couple on long, and they've taken some of this space away. Nitro was in a good spot, but Asuna cleans up pleets already. This is a brutal spot for Havan Liberty, right? Like, they're being pinched in around. Yes, Asuna was able to clear out, but Steel's going to follow up right where he left off. They are stuck right now, and there's nowhere to go. They suffocate their opponents. 100 Thieves are dominating Havan right now.
For those moments on the mini-map, you can see him peeking back and forth. They're gaining a bit of ground, but Ethan, they're using the utility on site. Mysen's going to get those calls. The shots are fired, and now he only creates pressure. 100 Thieves know they can go harder in the site now.
Yep, and he wasn't able to get the kill. Yeah, now, Hiko drops. Shion gets 3.
Matter.
Last map in this one, so they're going to wait things out. Ethan got so much information, and he's good for one. Drops down, finds the second one as well.
Playing peekaboo over here. Saw him a few times. Changes place, double TP with a fake one on top of that. And now with a minute left, there's a lot of time for Havan Liberty to play this out slow. Where can they grab an operator shot? Shion now, full utility up front, and Havan Liberty loves using that drone to move forward. Here we go.
Nitro did drop out for info. As Havan Liberty slowly creep forward. Their leader's going to drop. Ethan's going to be in a world of hurt as, Myssen's able to clean him up. They get control of A. They are going to be able to get onto the site, but this is still going to be a bit of a difficult situation here. They do have the numbers advantage, but Seal does have his ult. He's got to stay alive, though, to make it work. Asuna is going to be able to equalize things as far as numbers go as he's looking for more. Yep, lines up, gets a second one as well. Numbers advantage tipping in favor of 100 Thieves, but they're all so weak, right? Nobody has any armor. Seal has 3 health, but he's going in aggressive. He's going to get cleaned up. Asuna, good for 2. Liazzi trades him out. Nitro in the 1v1. He's got a Phantom. Liazzi on the tab. Oh Liazzi doesn't get it. Nitro swings, gives him the business and the defuse as 100 Thieves get to 5. Those both past Asuna and past Nitro, and that's much easier said than done, but here we go. The Empress comes online. Asuna drops it instantly. Here comes the Viper's Pit as well. Were they going to have better success with that? No, it's actually the Blade Storm that gets a little something going for them, tied up 4-4.
Nicely done, creeping in there. You have to take those fights. You cannot be afraid to do it. And that is going to be Liazzi that's feeling good about the pressure. Moving forward, Ethan hesitating for a second, but knows the movement and direction of most of the members now of Havan Liberty, as he saw a few more there on yellow.
They're going to have to take the fight to them and keep an eye on the minimap. Pleets is on the flank, and if this delays long enough, this is going to be a serious problem. The Killjoy ult's coming out. It's going to be countered by Krain's ultimate, and that's going to destroy it. So that's offline. Myssen's still playing in his smoke, in his ult, and he's able to get 2. Hiko able to trade it out, however, as Myssen's already good for 3. There's just 1 remaining on the side of 100 Thieves. Nothing doing. Hiko drops. Havan Liberty get 2.
See how much forward movement they can get on 100 Thieves. I think they're happy to see Asuna pushed up all the way. They know how they can avoid one person that might be taking their head off right away. But this could end up being a pinch. Krain actually fires over what is pipes in mid, takes down Ethan all the way into A site here as Hiko kind of dry fires the ult out and does not find too much as you see the healthy bars on the side of Havan Liberty.
And that cleared out A, right? With Asuna's positioning and then that Hunter's Fury, you know A's not an option, so they are going to rotate off. Ooh. And from that, like, Nitro pulls off, right? Like, he pulls off site. They give up B because they are going to be able to fight much more effectively as a group. So now the trio's coming in. They don't have any ultimates to work with here. Steel is nothing but a Sheriff.
Is it the Ion Sheriff, though? That's
true. Automatic headshots.
Automatic headshots. If you're not using that, you should. Round 9 here, as it looks like Havan Liberty is en route to tie this game up. 5-5 if they keep him going. Nitro getting into half as quick as he can.
Hiko trades it out, but Nitro gets a second. Nitro's left alone here.
Ships in the night.
Pleets is weak. Pleets is weak. Nitro drops it down to the 1v1. He spotted him, but the time is not. He did get it to half. He's going to get the challenge, and Liazzi comes hopping across the screen.
Remember, Shion was working that tube into Kitchen, understanding how they might play it. Mid-round, Ethan! Oh, my word, the collapse coming through. And will it be Nitro to finish it off, Doug?
Nitro tagged up a couple. Asuna was there as well. Proverbial pants down as he gets caught. Liazzi down to 3.
3 shots,
HP.
3 HP.
That's all he's got. So, an adaptation from 100 Thieves, right? And that's really what you want to see if you're a fan of North America. While for fan of Brazilians, you're seeing that momentum, you're seeing some of that build, you're seeing some changes, but for 100 Thieves, they feel the pressure. Havan Liberty has won 4 of the last 5. Right. You've got to do something different. Ethan's going to get excellent info, too, with 30 seconds left, that he's got long, and he's got the spike, right? So they're in a great spot. Hiko's going to be wrapping around them as well as he gets the timing right. 1, 2, there it is. He's able to land the shots. Pleets is left alone. The round fell apart because of the positioning that 100 Thieves had at the beginning of the round, Asuna notwithstanding, right? Like, they read him, right? Like, they played him like a fiddle. But the rest of it was so well played by 100 Thieves that Havan Liberty, the round was lost before they knew it.
Yeah. Knew this momentum. They got a long way to go. They got to surpass the 8 rounds, 100 Thieves, and keep it rolling.
Oh, they do have a long way to go. They're giving Asuna...
That's a good start.
Yep, they're giving Asuna and 100 Thieves a bit of their own medicine. Shion showing anything you can do, I can do better. He opens up. He's able to get 2. Now they've got so much room to work with on A, right? 100 Thieves have to back up. That's not safe. You've also got a little bit of presence towards B long coming out of Myssen.
Get out of here.
That's big.
That area, just like Reyna's playground. You get dismissed. You got so many corners to play with, and Shion knows how to use it very, very well with the Ghost. A 3rd one of the round. Looking for a possible ace. That's the 4th, Doug. Can he sink the last shot on Hiko?
35 health.
Tell me he's going to just Indiana Jones this.
Oh, he spotted him.
Jig is up.
He was like running for his life. Get me out of here as soon as you can. Myssen's flanking around as well, but are they even going to give him the pleasure? to get that last kill. Shion looking for it, dancing around it. Somebody give it to him. No, bad guy pleets takes the ace away.
Cooks in the kitchen.
Oh, liazzi he's in a great spot again to make something happen. They're using the drone as contact, not going to get anything going. Shion, or excuse me, not Shion. pleets is going to get the wall up and get the kill, but he gets dropped.
Pushing through the Viper bite. A little audacious there by Shion, but I like the play. And 100 Thieves are going to find the bonus round. Not too much of a problem here by Havan Liberty. This is a huge round if they're able to grab it with that less eco, but
side of Havan Liberty, but I like this from 100 Thieves, really, right? Like, understand there's not a lot of room to work with cut. Oh my gosh, Ethan swings around the corner, left, right, good night, an op shot to the face, takes him down, not able to land the second, as liazzi has to back up. Oh, just forget it. He hit it. Shion's gonna get in on the action as well. Is there only 2 members remaining from 100 Thieves? Asuna, he's got something cooking.
He saw it, yep. Just the edge of the weaponry there on the doorway. Asuna pushing forward, and that's going to be a shot from Myssen to take him down. 1v2 for Hiko, 15 HP.
How many times has Hiko been in situations
He's got
like
2 shot
this?
guards, my man.
Situations just like this. In a 1vx, low health, he's got some utility, and he makes magic happen. Once again, this time on the international stage, does he have it in him? Does that gene work here in Berlin? You've got the 2 members of Havan Liberty creeping their way forward. Hiko's good for 1. The 1v1. He's going to get info. The tap's not there. He hasn't even gotten it to have. Hiko going in.
Oh my God!
Hiko lands it, baby! Spencer Martin does it again. A Red Bull clutch for 100 Thieves.
What do you mean? Chef's kiss.
How does he do it?
How does he do it? That's a damn good question, Doug.
Yeah, I think because of that, very well played. They're going to rotate off.
He heard the drone! He heard the drone! No. Oh, what a rat!
No.
What a rat. Steel playing super smart.
Yeah, Ethan ulted, canceled out. Steel's able to get 1. Ethan's able to get the lurker as well. So now Ethan's in a spot where he can blow up the middle of the map on the rotate and really kind of take away any hope.
Nitro's just waiting for a few calls of where they could be. Oh, spammed him from mid. You love to see it. Hiko just shot him in the face. Oh my word. liazzi trying to get a move onto that. Steel's gonna get taken down as it just goes back and forth right quick. And now it's pleets to do what he can in the kitchen here. Ethan will find the hat trick on the round. Oh my word. They are just seeking out Havan Liberty and taking them down as quick as possible once they get the lead in these games.
Match.
100 Thieves will figure out how to route that strategy. Now coming in, 3 ultimates here on defense. One's gonna get dropped here with Hunter's Fury. Doesn't pick anything up as Steel opens up the round.
Dude, they're going so fast.
Oh my.
Look at how deep it nails. Asuna is, of course, he dies as I call him out, but they got in through the Hunter's Fury, or excuse me, Hiko still has that Hunter's Fury, but the ults are all there. They're able to get the Viper spit down. Asuna was like running at them in their spawn, and now liazzi's dropped as well. 100 Thieves looking to put the finishing blow on this thing. They wanted to hit him hard. That's exactly what they've done. Now Hiko's gonna use his Hunter's Fury. Not getting anything going quite yet, but Steel does, as it's just down to Krain. The Guardian, no magic happened. A 13-6 win on the second map. 100 Thieves, they start off Berlin in beautiful fashion.
They've been waiting a long time to get back to LAN. They've missed a few of those VCT Masters. And now it is going to be counting for them here in Berlin. They get a 2-0 versus Havan Liberty to start off their group. It's looking strong. Havan able to adapt, able to find things that did work for them. But I think they know they have to go back to the